birthday to this guy right here. I don't know about you, but I think Batch is feeling 22.
Oh, my God.
For all the Swifties out there, it might have been the stands for us. No, yeah, it was good. I needed to break some ice here, Batch. Great energy in the building tonight. We appreciate everybody again coming out. Actually, this morning when the game started, I thought we kind of played like that a little bit to start the game. Right, we kind of took a little while to get going, defensively especially. We settled in, and then we were able to extend the lead in the first half and go up. Really our offense carried us, and then our defense at the end picked up to go in up 22 at half. And then just in the second half, every chance we had to kind of extend our lead, we kind of just left the foot off the gas a little bit. We got to learn from that. We have great respect for RIT. We knew they were going to play their hearts out, and they did tonight. Credit to them. There's a lot from this game we're going to learn, but really proud of Batch, his leadership. I mean, his plus-minus, plus 33 in a game. I told him before the game, on your birthday, it's a little risky. You can't go out and try to get 30 points. And he went out and got a plus 33 for our team, which impacted the game. It was really the difference, doing all the little things for us. So, again, thanks again for everybody coming out. And, I think we got a lot of work to do, but I know this team's going to respond.
Coach, a game like this early in the season, does this help the team just find a little more of a groove and get more comfortable with each other?
Yeah, I think we have pretty darn good continuity. I think we learned, no matter the game, we cannot relax. And, we did not relax for a full 40 minutes out at DePaul in a very tough road environment, and we're able to win that game and extend the lead at the end after giving up the lead, right? We need to have that mentality, one possession at a time, no matter where we're at, home, away, who we're playing, right? Because teams are going to keep bringing it. And when we don't bring it like that tonight, that's what happens. A team cuts into it a little bit and gets back in the game and builds confidence. And, we're going to learn from it. I think it's a wake-up call for us that, you could be at DePaul and in a great game and pull it out at the end on Tuesday, and that you got to respond and come back and be ready to go on Saturday. And again, great credit to RIT. They battled Binghamton earlier in the year and cut a lead and aren't afraid of playing from behind. And, we told our guys that, but they realized that tonight.
Another solid performance, 14 points, 7 rebounds. Coach already mentioned the plus 33. Compared to last year, it just seems like the game has slowed down for you. Like you're just playing a little more confident.
Yeah. I would say it's just from experience. I didn't really play a lot when I was at Maryland, and G gave me an opportunity to play here. So with that comes experience, and I feel like especially after last year, this year is definitely a lot easier for me being on the floor and just being in the game with my guys. It's a lot easier to play, especially with Free, Ryan, and everybody. Makes the game a lot easier.
Free. 15 free throw attempts. Just what was in your mind? Were you just in attack mode from the start, or what were you kind of seeing from the defense that allowed you to kind of get in the paint and then also facilitate?
Good question. I think early I saw the paint open because, they might have been hugging guys, and I gave credit to a few players, including Batch, not to give any game plans, but to drag a ball screen early, knowing that I'm probably not going to hit the roll because everyone's loaded in there, but to drag a ball screen and to blur for me and things of that nature. After every single, bucket, I tried to find the person that made the play, and I think DJ touched on it a couple weeks ago, but it really is so much easier when your teammates are, pulling with you. So, I don't know if any of my buckets came from, Daniel Freitag. I think they all came from somebody else, and it happened to be, my hand that was on the ball last.
Batch, I think I've seen you in these first 4 or 5 games. You're doing all the little things, right? You're diving on the floor, you're getting rebounds, you're getting steals. How much does making those plays lead to some of that confidence offensively? You hit a career high 4 threes today. So how much is getting in there and doing the gritty plays, as you guys say? How does that feed that shot of yours on the other end?
It's definitely one of the most important things on the floor. If nobody else is going to do it, I'll definitely do it. And I think G's embedded that in my head since I've been here. Just playing with that confidence and then knowing that defense leads to offense, and when the ball comes to me, be ready to shoot the ball. So,
Coach, overall, offensively, 14 assists on 26 made baskets. What did you like from the ball movement out there overall?
Yeah, I think we do that at a high level. like these guys mentioned, it's great when you got guys out there that are just willing to make the right plays. I know that's going to be our calling card all year. They all bought into that. They embrace it on a daily basis. That's not going to change. You know, there's going to be games where they try to take all our shooters away, and then a guy like Free, for instance, has to go make a tough play, and he does. Or DJ in that Green Bay game, right? But if you have guys that understand that on the team, it just makes it easier to play with those guys, and that's not going to change. You know, the biggest thing is we got to shore up and be more physical and eliminate easy twos. I thought we did not do a great job of taking away their easier twos today, and our physicality took a step down after we just played one of our most physical games that we'll probably play all year at DePaul.
Coach, every game there's been a different 20-point scorer that's led the team. What does that say about the team this year?
Yeah, we have great balance. We keep talking about it. It's going to be amazing what we can accomplish if nobody cares who gets the credit, because the credit goes to what did our team do. And our team, you know, like I said, Batch had plus 33. He had 27 tonight, but he's proud and knows that without Batch doing all the little things, he's not getting 27. And if they're both not doing it, we're probably not winning a game, right? And that's just not going to change. You know, we got to keep making sure we understand that, keep reminding each other of that. And, you know, usually, though, when you're playing your best, and we had close to it. We had 3 guys in double figures, almost a fourth. And Ryan Sable wasn't even, only had 4 points. And so we know we could have 5 guys on any given night score 10-plus points. When you have that, it makes you really hard to guard and scout. And these guys have bought into that, and we're going to continue to just develop and work together.
This can go for all of you. Another Daniel I want to talk about. Daniel Shao, finally getting into the game. He's been around the program the last couple of years. What can you say about him?
He's my guy. He works hard. He works harder than pretty much all of us. He's there for us every day, rebounding, passing for us. He's just the ultimate guy. All of us, I strive to be him every day because he's always talking. But he's a really good guy. He deserves to be in that game, and I was proud for him when G called his name.
Sharing a first name with him makes me proud. He made me proud today. But honestly, if you were to arrive on game days 90 minutes before, for the people that don't know, we do shooting groups and things of that nature, and you'll hear his voice. If you're in the arena, you'll hear his voice, and I like to give him crap for it. But honestly, he's always talking to us. He's always talking about the team. He's always, when we're practicing at early time, he's always the one saying, get on the energy bus, wake up. You know what I mean? So. I think guys like that, are so valued on a team, but, never get the credit. So, he didn't score 100 points today, but seeing him out there just being able to play basketball, it brought a smile to my face for sure.
Yeah, shout time. I call him shout time. He just unbelievable student, unbelievable worker, team first on everything. Will do anything for these guys. He understands that's his role. And we talk about it, it's not, everybody's role might be different, but everybody's status is the same. And he embodies that, and that gives these guys an understanding of hey, I might be the leading scorer, but Shao's in this with me, and we're in this together. And it's about all of us, right? And he holds them accountable to that every day. And, you could also squat 500 pounds, right?
Yes, it was him.
I think
him and Tim can
I
lift
think
the
him and
same
Tim
amount.
Hobo squat the same amount. So, he pushes our guys in the weight room with Coach Mango, who's done a great job for us as well. So he's pushing these guys on all levels, and just really happy we were able to get him in the game and put him in a tough spot there. But you know what? He'll learn too. He'll learn from that too, and that's the beauty of it.
On that note, thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Shout out to Alexa, get better.
Yep, we love Alexa Pleich. Yep.
KJ, great.
Alexa's under the weather, but you'll be all right. So love you, Alexa.